What's up, my people? I'm back with another video. Uh, in this video, let's talk about semen retention, guys. I know it's a big topic that I keep bringing up, but this is for all the men out there. If you're a woman, we'll call it just remaining celibate. But for the men, we're going to call it semen retention. All right, because just because you're not having sex, people could still be, beating their meat or watching, videos online. So we're gonna call it semen retention, guys. And if you're a woman, just think I'm talking about being celibate, but also not touching yourself. All right. So semen retention, guys. Uh, it's a topic that can kind of be a little bit swept under the rug because nobody wants to talk about it. But I'm not afraid to talk about it. I have been going through my journey myself, so I'm a perfect person to talk about it. And let's talk about the things that have changed for me since I started doing semen retention. Okay, so one thing that's changed since I started doing semen retention is I started being able to talk to women. I started being able to talk to women, and I started being able to be like, the person who initiates the contact with women. I speak to them, and then they speak back. And then it's like you're building kind of a rapport, so they feel more comfortable to talk to you from there on out. So basically, you know, if you just put your foot out there and you just try, women are going to naturally want to have a rapport with you and talk to you. It doesn't matter if they're married, if they have a girlfriend, if they're a lesbian, right? Women naturally like to talk to a dominant male. Women are submissive. They naturally want to talk to a dominant male. They look up to men, you know. Even if they're not interested in you romantically, they want a relationship with you, whether it be a coworker or a friend or a big brother or, because honestly, women look up to men sort of like a father figure, right? The person that could provide for them, the person that could show them things, that could navigate the world. Because as a woman, it could be kind of scary for them uh, in today's world or ever throughout time as well. You know, women being, a bit, just the natural makeup of women and men. Men are kind of, scary. Men can be scary. Men kind of take it for granted that, we have the physical strength. Um, we have the power. And I'm not saying we should give the power over to the women. I'm saying we need to create a world with our power that's much better for the women. All right, because, it's good that the women look up to us, but we got to make sure we take care of the women. And that's how we can do it is through semen retention. To get rid of this toxic masculinity, get rid of this, sexualizing women and women are objects. No, we need to push that out the window. Okay, women are just like men. They just happen to be born a woman. So they are looking up to us because we do have a little bit more power in society. Um, but honestly, we give the most power to God in the name of Jesus Christ, and that's who we look up to. But women are looking up to us, and we are looking up to God. So we need to create a world that's best for everybody. Because, as long as, men have, power, and I mean power because, as a man, you can fight another man with your physical strength and you can fight him to the death and he can be done for. And then now you are sort of the ruler, right? And, so that's why, in a certain context, men have power. And it's not bad that they have power, but we need to make sure that we use our power with very good intentions because with a lot of power comes a lot of responsibility. So as long as we can provide for women, we can treat women with respect. We can not look at them as some kind of sexual object, but actually respect who a woman is, what they do for us. They have, a very comforting side where man has sort of like a protective side, right? Like a protective mechanism, right? And women have more of the comforting side. So it's natural that they come together and they, improve each other's lives. So, in the context of like protection, That's where men have the power, right? But all that goes out the window when you talk about, raising a child or things like that, because then the woman is going to become more, prominent, raising the child and giving them comfort. And, when the man comes home, you know, and the woman comes home, and then you have time together, uh, that's when, you know, the woman is going to be very comforting. And so it's sort of like just, different roles. And it's not that anyone is better or worse or anybody rules over anyone else. It's not like that at all, guys. It's just that I'm strictly speaking about power, as in, a man has the, defense mechanism to sort of protect people, protect his loved ones. So if you had to do a boxing match with Muhammad Ali, are you gonna put your wife in there to go fight him? No, you're gonna fight him. Unless you're married to Ronda Rousey or whatever, you're going to fight Muhammad Ali. You're not gonna put your woman or child in danger. I hope you step up. I hope you fight Muhammad Ali, and you don't. That's what being a man is. So that's all I mean by the power, guys. I don't mean we have power over women at all. I'm just saying we have the power of protection. So, you know, so back to semen retention, the women attraction is there, right? Because women are just attracted to who you are, the role that you play. Sorry to break it to you guys, but it's not really about anything. It's not about the words you say. If you have enough energy built up within you, you have that protective ability. You're able to provide for people. A woman is going to laugh at anything you say. You don't have to be funny. She's going to naturally flirt with you because she needs to have someone like you around to protect her from, the hard parts of the world, the rapists, the murderers, the devil, guys, the devil. So yeah, if you are doing the right things as a man, and don't practice toxic masculinity, but if you're doing the correct things as a man, doing semen retention, just if you've been through things, you're going to be a natural protector. You're going to be like a pit bull. You're going to want to protect people that you love. And if you're working hard, you're going to be a provider naturally. Just through whatever work you do, you're going to be a provider. So the woman is going to be naturally attracted to you. She'll laugh at anything you say. She'll like to talk to you. She'll want to tell you everything. And that's what semen retention will do, guys. But like, once again, with great power comes great responsibility. So the power is the semen retention. That's what gives you power. But the responsibility is make sure you pick out the right woman that you really gel with and get along with. Don't pick out a woman you're just lusting for. Okay, you need to pick out a woman you feel a connection with, that you relate to, that you connect to, that you see yourself in. Right? You wanna get a woman that you see like, you know what, that reminds me of myself. Because then it's going to be a lot smoother. You're not gonna hurt each other. You're not gonna have a toxic relationship. If you do have kids, you're gonna want to stay with each other and raise those kids together. Um, so semen retention is an absolutely wonderful thing. And let's get past the whole woman part, right? Let's just say the benefits of semen retention, just as a man, right? People are going to start looking up to you like crazy. If you go back around your friends after doing semen retention, they're going to be looking to you to speak. They're going to be asking you questions. They're going to want you to drive the car. They're going to want you to hold the remote, to steer the car. To change the channel. You're going to become sort of like the person that they look up to, because when you do semen retention, you are maturing as a man. You are growing into an older age, because you could go from the age of 13 to 23, and you never did semen retention the whole time. You're still basically stuck at the age of 13, guys. I'm sorry to break it to you. Um, let's say from the age of 13 you practiced semen retention until you were 16. Well, now you're at the age of 16, and someone who's 23 might be stuck at the age of 13. So it's not really about your physical age, guys. It's about semen retention is when you truly mature as a man. And to get back to the ladies, if you're a woman and you are practicing celibacy and you are not, touching yourself, then you are maturing as a woman. So it goes both ways, guys. As long as you're abstaining, you are maturing as either a man or a woman. whatever you were naturally born as. That's all I'm going to speak about, at least, because I'm not going to give advice on any other situations, right? I'll just give advice on, a man and a woman, and mostly it's geared toward the men because I'm a man. So, you know, you're going to mature a lot faster, and it's going to help you within your job, within your family, within, I already talked about, finding a wife. Let's say you have kids already, it's going to help you with your kids, because the more you do semen retention, the more you're going to be there for your kids. You're not going to be always lusting after women and trying to go out and meet a woman. You're going to just be there with your kids, being the best person you can be, and you're going to be on your grind. You're going to be providing for your kids more better. I don't have any kids. I was simply just speaking about people that do have kids, because I know a lot of you do have kids, and my videos go to all different age groups. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you really give semen retention a shot.